Man, I love the music in Gran Turismo. Hello! How's it going? Welcome in. Oh boy. Okay. We have, well, a really long way to go still. I can't lie. We're just under 25%, so if we can get the endurance races unlocked today, that will be a good start. That will be a really good start if we can get the endurance races done, or at least unlocked. So I think that's the goal for this right now. Halfway, the mouse. Good evening, Dari. How's it going, Marmaduke? Right, we have a car. We're gonna use it. Do we pick up the Evo again and go start with a rally event? Let's go put some more miles on this Evo. This has been like our coping car. Start with Tsukuba wet easy. I don't know what the price car is. It's probably not great. Copium Mobile. We need to buy a Copun as well. Which reminds me, we might do the Coping Cup today. The Coping Cup. Oh, that's about even. That's about even. They're both blue. Oh. Break. Car, road is slippery, who would have thought? I have the list ready if you need. Sweet! Because the rally events are going to have... Well, we know that Swiss Alps Reverse has the chance to spawn the rally car in medium. I don't think any of the easy events have a rally car, like, by designation. They're just road versions of the, like, older rally cars. So the Celica ST185, the Delta and the 205. We know that. The only one we've got to worry about for Swiss Alps is reverse in medium. For this sort of car anyway. I know all in hard is actual rally cars. I know that the Ice Arena hard is going to be the hardest one, by far. Because we, wow, believe it or not, the game actually does have, like, weight distributions for all the cars. And a lot of the rally cars are very front heavy, which means they don't get any traction at the rear. Which isn't great for Ice Arena, which is where traction really matters. And I know what would be a really good car for it, but I don't think it will be the answer, because we'll just be copying an opponent car. The easiest opponent on Ice Arena Hard is the Toyota Corolla. That is the easiest opponent. It's the Toyota Corolla rally car. I know that much. I know that there's the Super Rally car, like the Lancer Super Rally car or something like that, in Ice Race Arena Hard, and that one can be a problem. So I'm not actually sure what might be the play there. We could actually get a road car. Apparently, I remember watching a video by someone who's joined the stream before called T-Kanji. He made a video about it, and one of the best things you could do is potentially get like the Impreza 001, like not 001, 2001 rally car would be a good shout for it, but We'll get to that bridge when we get there. I'll probably end up cheesing it anyway, because I'm lazy. We got a concept. I mean, I can't complain. We can use it for the RX-8 Cup, I guess. Cheddar straps. So, like, all of these we should be fine, apart from Swiss Alps Reverse. They're all rally cars, so we're not going to do them yet. We are running out of events slowly, though, here. I already know what the prize car for this is, and we could try and make some quick money. Maybe a bit later into the playthrough, but not right now. This one should be relatively easy. Easy. We should have a competitive enough car at least. I don't think it'll be the most traction-based thing ever, but... Oh, look at that. Got 10 years new technology on this car. Interesting how that car does the really slow rev for this track in forwards, but revs normally, like it should, in reverse. I find that quite funny. It doesn't help that the AI are very good at this track. Maybe. This game doesn't really crash on me, to be honest, but the cars definitely do, especially on this track. Oh, there's just no weight at the rear. It's like driving a fucking... Why does this car pivot like it's like... So basically, if you hit the brake, it like pivots really, really hard, and you can't stop it sliding. You have to be like flawless, and the AI can do that way better than I can. At least on this track. I bet the prize car ain't even going to be fucking worth it either. See, in a way, I like that in Forza. I don't like it off-road, though. Considering that off-road driving in this game requires you to actually be able to put the power down to get any sort of momentum. This is not useful. This is just atrocious. It will either be, well, it'll be a Celica, the 205 or the Delta. Got the Delta. Now, I know that thing's really, really front heavy. In actuality, that thing is comically front heavy, and the AI is going to make it look like no problem at all. It's like it's just driving on tarmac. It's really annoying. Oh yeah, because I can't use licensed soundtrack, and the only non-licensed songs are the ones by Daiki Kasho. At least they have lyrics, I suppose, and they aren't terrible. They're better than Forza's music. That's not a hard bar to beat. All Forza's had licensed soundtracks like this, so you had to mute it, apart from the menus. But at least Gran Turismo's menus and in-game really need, Forza really need an actual song composer. There isn't instrumentals. Okay. Well, we got some more money. I'll take an 85 grand. That's basically 2 of the sets of ice races done, which is fine. That's almost a crime that that's the prize car for that. When an easier rally, like an easier event, is the fucking rally car version of it. Which is literally right there! What a massive kick in the teeth, man. Oh yeah, we've unlocked Chamonix. Perfect. I wonder if the Delta's arrived in the dealership yet, or the 205 for that matter. Oh, the SR3. Come on. Boo, washed. Hi Larry. How's it going? No 205 turbo yet. Is there a Delta? Is there a Delta? Nope. No Delta here. That's sad. I'm alright. On America, maybe. It doesn't in PAL. In PAL, it spawns about 300, I think. Ish. There was a massive document I went through, and it's 100 weeks. First time it's like, well, you know what we're buying. You'd be stupid not to. We might actually use that for Stars of Pleiades. We do need a Subaru. Ah yes, the Subaru Impreza Premium Sport Coupe 22B SDI version GC98. The Starlet Glanza. This isn't Gran Turismo 1. I've got enough PTSD from that fucking car. I like the Glanza, but I don't think it actually has a point in this playthrough anymore. There's now Tetsa Race, which we have to go to the American dealership for. I know what the prize car is. It's not very good. But I'm pretty sure the other one's, yeah, the Vitz Race. Tell me about it. But then again, well, there weren't that many made in the first place, to be fair. It was the same in Gran Turismo 2. They were really cheap, but they were just super rare. They never came up. But I feel I feel like, I mean, we're gonna need an not never mind. MX5. We're gonna need one of them at some point. We have a lot we need to do, but the 22B does not come up often, so I was like, oh, might as well grab it. We only need to buy it once as well because it only comes in one colour scheme. Would this car be good for the Japanese 90s event? We can enter it. Prelude, Civic, I see a Sky, we might be okay. Let's have a quick preview to see if the game's going to throw a fucking curveball at me and ruin my day because they've got stupid horsepower. Or if they are about average. 241 horsepower in a Prelude! I mean, if you don't get a Subi in a blue, you're wrong. I mean, I can't say anything because I have done that before. You're allowed to have an opinion, but, like, it's not the only colour. Narration, he was indeed okay. The only problem is that this is going to be on sport mediums now, so it's going to probably handle a little bit bad. But we do have 350-ish horsepower. We should be okay compared to the opponent list, especially if they're running like 200 and something in their front-wheel drive sports cars. Wow, there's a first-gen Evo here. S13 won't be a problem. The Mirage is a car we actually need to purchase at some point, so oh, we'll be fine. Looks like we're okay. This should be nice and simple. Apart from the fact my car does not grip anymore. How's the Evo gone backwards? I've been hit by a Civic. This car's not liking this. I think it's the first time we've driven this car on tarmac that isn't a rally event in it. Got an S. That S13, what is he doing? Just saw an AI in the background just decide I'm gonna rally cross real quick. Hold up. That S13's quick. I'm glad we bought this car then. Because that S13 is deceptively fast. Just a good job then that I guess the majority of the cars are slow front wheel drive machines rather than sports cars. Yeah, that S13 is deceptively quick. It could well be that it is this car as well because we haven't really dropped any weight on it. I love how Umbria Rally prize car Flexian, which has no use outside of maybe one championship in the American events, and then 2 rally cars, of one which we already have, appropriately, one of them was the Delta Rally car, the HF, not the S4. I don't know what hard is. I'd rather be surprised. Don't tell me that. But the fact that you need certain prize cards for 100% completion is interesting. I must admit. But yeah, the Delta will probably be our go-to for the rally event, I imagine. I don't know if those rally cars are modified or not though. So we'll have to see. I haven't, but please don't spoil it. But I did glance the results, which surprised me. I won't say any more than that. I'll watch it on the highlights, but I haven't. Yeah, I saw the result. I saw at least the podium. I don't know what actually happened in the race. So just keep it that way. But yeah, keep that spoiler free for now. I'll watch the highlights a bit later. Probably when I'm falling asleep for work tomorrow. Look at the gap the Sylvia has to everything else in this race. What the actual fuck? Should throw the other teams off and call the stream Kailami hot laughing. No one in the other teams watches these streams. I like how the prelude still came last. Okay. That's one race down, we've got 4 more to do. What surprise car be like some fucking 1990s RX-7 or something stupid like that. Something that I don't actually have a use for in this playthrough right now. Most of the times I'm the only one watching. That's true. The only other team member that swings by here regularly is HYR Dunny. But even then we're pretty chill, to be fair. It'd be a funny way to draw more attention, but it also doesn't gain any attention because no one watches the new Forza. Everyone watches Gran Turismo 4 at the minute. We've got Atlantis! We've got the Mazda 323F! I am fucking here for it. We've got the Mazda Atlantis. Let's fucking go. There it is. There's Atlantis. Lantis alert, Lantis. It's just put me in the wall. Thank you, Lantis. I came to say hi and you put me in the wall. Oh, God. Move the prelude out of the way. That Salika seems a little bit quick. These AI are no slouches, I have to admit. Brake, brake, nudge. I don't know, and I don't. Everyone's favourite song of this playthrough. That song, look at this, that's meant to have like 190 horsepower. Do you know what, I've actually just popped on, I don't know what the reward cart is for the Mirage Cup. And I don't think it's anything useful, I think it's just the old Mirage. I could be wrong. But we will need the ZR. We will need a Mirage Cyborg ZR at some point to do that championship. Because the original, like the other Mirage that you can buy from the used car dealership is total garbage. And it's just not competitive. So we are going to need to pick up that shoebox at some point. What for the Mirage Cup? It doesn't surprise me because the 1 Series Cup that we did also had a useless prize car. It's not useless in terms of the fact it can't enter anything. It's just compared to what it's going to be against, it is completely pointless. There is no point in the 1 Series prize car at all. The only other one might be the M Badge trophy, which might give us a decent car. I think it's the GTR M3, but I'm not sure. But it'll be better than whatever the fucking 2002 Turbo ever did. So I'll have to say, because some cars that you get as prizes do actually help out. We've already got a car we need already, technically, for the GT World Championship. We already have one, and I know what strategy everyone goes for. I'm not doing that way because that's boring. That is a really boring way to go for that championship. Like, everyone uses the fucking Minolta. Everyone uses the Minolta or the AMG CLK GTR. There's just no need. I'm doing it the correct way, or rather a different way. Because I know what the prize card for a GT World Champion, and it's the hero car. That's common knowledge at this point. The prize car for that championship is the hero car, and the hero car is actually a generally decent car. But again, it has next to no purpose past that championship, almost. Which is crazy. It gives you a useless prize car. It wouldn't even compete in the championship it is in. It is so slow compared to what you're up against. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh, just do that, what is it, the American GT Championship or whatever the fuck it's called? There's a fucking 2J in there. And I don't mean the Supra, I mean the Chaparral 2J. And that's just going to kick everyone's ass. I'm pretty sure you can actually purchase that car. I'm pretty sure that is a purchasable car in this game. And you have to run it. Because it's the only, you just have to get lucky and hope that the rotation of opponents you get doesn't have the 2J in it. Like, that is the only other way around it. And there's only 2 lists of opponents that you can have for that championship. There's literally only 2 lists for that championship that you can actually have. Oh, there's a Glanzer. We've got a Glanzer. We also have a 95 Eclipse GT. We have a 200 SX. Sweet. We are going to be balling, fellas. Yeah, basically. That is literally what that championship does. In a way, it's almost better to have a more modern car for that, because the more modern cars look after their tyres better than the old ones. But the old ones are 1,000% more competitive in the grand scheme of things. Just makes no sense. Funny enough, a lot of the songs in this game by Daiki Kasha made it into the newer games. I'm pretty sure. Or at least into Gran Turismo 7. Don't think they all made it over from 4 to 5, 5 to 6 or whatever. Mostly because they just had a whole bunch of new ones that were even better. Is the Glanzer second? Is that Glanzer in second? Or am I tripping? It's pulling away! The Glanzer's pulling away from the other opponents. Interesting. We're 16 seconds ahead of the Glanzer right now, so we are cruising here. I mean, the Evo's just bossing it at this point. Take a Glanzer on then. I mean, it's pulling away from the rest of the opponents. Why? I get it's light, but how much? It can't be running that much horsepower, right? Quick question, Paulie. What rally car is it on Swiss Alps Reverse? On normal? Because I know it could be like an Evo, an Impreza, and you said a rally car, but only on reverse. Oh boy. Oh. But they're not the only opponents. They're not the only opponents, it's just that there's 4 of them that could spawn. What the fuck? Or are they the only opponents that spawn? Because if that's the case, we're going to need to take a rally car to that one. They're the only possible... Cliffney was playing fucking cruel tricks on you with that one. Jesus Christ. Evo 4 would be the hardest one there. The Evo 4 would be the hardest one there. We have an Evo 4, we could go fight fire with fire. Let's go! Fucking Del Sol. There's a fucking Del Sol in this race. Ooh. Ow. Got 2 more laps. Shall we let the AI do the last race and rotate it? Shall we let the B-Spec driver have a go? Ooh, careful cut. We'll let the B-Spec driver have a go at Motegi then, because that's the last circuit. And it's a relatively long circuit. Mind the pit lane. Fun fact: those square buildings were actually replaced with a circle one in GT5, and it shows the GT logo. That was cut from GT6. Just thought I'd mention something interesting about the track there. What? We are kind of dominating this race. Through the last corner, of course. Right, there we go. I like that exact lap time of 140.8 dead. Let's go. Right, we're going to let the B-Spec driver do the last race at Motegi. I don't do B-Spec races often here, so let's keep that in mind. Because I don't... It's not that I don't like driving, it's just sometimes events are too long for me to... Eventually. I just don't know when that will be. I might just turn up, just see how it goes. Is it Twin Ring East? East. Yeah. Could be like one of 5 fucking circuits for like Motegi. Speedway, West, East, Full, and there's another one. Well, there was another one. Let's B-Spec Bob do it. I don't think he needs to push particularly hard. FTO, GR, Easy Civic, MX5. Mazda's sending it, Jesus. The S14. I remember this car being like a licensed car bastard in good days, bad days. Interestingly, my B-Spec driver seems to be struggling a little bit. Got them in the straights, we just don't have them in the... Oh, is he going to go for it? He's going to make a move. He's battling the S14. What are you doing? There's a corner there, you melon. There you go. Fucking CRX SIR is in front of us. A big Evo just looming behind it. Jesus, my car's really early on the brakes, isn't it? Yeah, that CRX can get out the corner okay. Evo's just got, quite simply, more horsepower. Does not have the brakes, or does it? It's going up the inside. It's pushing the CRX. Hey, there we go. He's through. Now we can chase after the Civic EG. I can't turn the game's brightness up. Here comes the Evo. He's going around the outside. Couldn't do it. Oh, he's going for it, but he couldn't do it. I'll have a look at the video footage settings. Give me a second. I'll see if I... Is that better? This little fucking Civic can shift. This little Civic can shift. Oh, he's going around the outside. There you go. Evo is passed. Next up is an MX-5 in the FTO. Oh, never mind. He's just been overtaken by the Civic. This has been surprisingly bad showing from the V-Spec driver for a car that has been... should be comfortably winning this. Might have to try in time to get a shift on. Oh, he's... Why? Why? Just overtake the Civic! This is really painful. I'm watching an Evo 4 struggling to overtake a fucking Civic. That is comical. Oh, he's got going now, he's actually cleared it. Will he? I don't think he'll catch up in time. I actually don't think the B-Spec driver is going to catch up in time. My man is trying to haul ass in that Evo. That Civic held us up so fucking bad. We might actually have to retry that. Hiya, Ulf, PlayStation 5 Pro ad. My man is pushing so hard, he was just drifting around the corner. I can't do anything about the ads, unfortunately. It's a shame. I don't have pre-roll ads on, by the way. I just don't. Well, we caught them up, but it's not good enough. B-Spec driver failed me because he got stuck behind a pissing Civic. Let's try again. Right. Let's try that again, but this time we'll put him on 4. Oh yeah, every time I do this it cuts my signal, which is quite funny. The Civic actually gets cleared by the Mazda so early on. B-Spec driver is like Lando Norris. Mate, look, yeah, he's got a really good car, but cannot do anything with it. He struggled for like a lap and a half to get past this fucker, and I don't understand why he struggled so hard. I gotta forget, every time I hit the RB button, it actually cuts the signal. I don't actually know why. He's just got past the S14, which is respectable. There's now a CRX ahead of him. He should make easy work of this. Should. He's not going to make it because the CRX can just great turn better than my Evo. But these cars are definitely tuned. These cars are definitely tuned. Jesus. Has he actually just gone round the out? He actually has. He got so fed up, he just went round the outside and said, "Put to the CRX." Right, can he get past his arch nemesis, the Civic? He is trying. He's just punted it. Oh, he's going for the switchback. Alright, Max Verstappen, calm down. Okay, he's actually cleared the Civic now. Can he get a shift on and catch up to the other cars ahead? We're right on board with the back of the not the Evo, the FTO. See if that big blue boy can make any grounds. The Mazda MX-5 is right there. That MX-5 isn't slow either. MX-5 is closing down. The one happy boy's grabbed the back of the FTO. The happy boyo's not very happy anymore. Oh, the Evo's going up the inside of the MX-5. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, they're both they're both side by. The Mazda's running the Evo wide. You can't do that. Oh, he's through. The Evo's through. Here he comes. He be chasing. He be chasing. The Mazda's coming back at the Evo. They got him. The Mazda's just got him on the inside of the Evo. Evo's coming back now. It's got way more horsepower. Not as light though. Oh, he's going for it on the inside. He's forcing the issue. He's forcing the issue. And he's through. The Evo's done it. That's how much the Civic held us up last time. And there you go, your Evo 4, which should have de facto won last time, is now in the lead. Do we follow on board with the Mazda and watch it chase down this FTO? Can it make a move? I don't know how to feel about that. It is literally just a load of Porsches. It is a load of Porsches. I don't know why they've done it, but fair play to them, I suppose. Oh, looks like the MX-5's beat. Oh, hello, we got a battle on our hands. Honda versus Honda. VTEC versus VTEC. Let's watch on board from behind with the Silvia Q's Aero. The CRX is trying. It's trying. It's going to go up the inside. Can't quite do it. Doesn't quite have the Oh, hello. CRX just couldn't do anything about its newer brother. Older brother. It's relative. Oh, hello. CRX tried to go for an undercut. It's not worked. S14 is looking at this with great interest. And as we go through the last corner, I don't think they're going to be able to do it. There you go. What a race. It's a shame it took B-Spec Driver 2 attempts to win that. But he should have got some decent skill out of it, I suppose. Hopefully. Because it sounds really dumb, I don't have much intention of running the GT World Championship myself entirely. Because of how long it is. What is our prize car? It could have been worse. That we might be able to use for the tuner car challenge. Okay, it's nothing on the Opera S2K, but it is a tuner car with 400 horsepower, give or take. So, That could be a strong car. Some soft tyres, maybe. We have had worse cars. That's not a bad prize, actually. I didn't think it'd be a 400R. That's not bad at all. It might be worth looking at the professional events. Tuning Car Grand Prix, it's called. 20k, it is a championship. I need to see roughly what the other cars are running horsepower wise, though. We'll check at Tokyo, and we'll have a look. Because I feel like a lot of the cars might just be stock, or if they aren't, they'll be lightly modified tuner cars, which could prove a problem, admittedly. So that's on what, 396 horsepower. The Spoon S2K is on 396 horsepower. It doesn't have that stock. It does not have that stock. I know for a fact it doesn't have that stock. I think it's only like 260. Yes, it is. You get the D1 GPR X7. But last time I checked, that Spoon does not have. Oh, there's an Auto Works there. There's the Sport 190 Elise. That could be worth a pickup. There's an MX5 there. Stasia. Type S0, that would be a shout. But I'm pretty sure that Spoon S2000 does not have whatever horsepower it was there. 396. I'm positive it doesn't. I was right. It has 271. So they are upgraded tuner cars. For fuck's sake. I like the S2000, but come on, man. We might have to go tune a car up for it, maybe. But what do we buy? Do we have one in... I want to see if we can get it... Well, I know what we could pick, which would be really cheesing it, but... I don't want to make it too easy. The prize car mixed bag we have here is crazy. I mean, this would fit in the bracket, but it's a bit heavy. It is a bit heavy. We have the Griffith, which we did modify. And we also have the SSR, which we also modified. We'll try it with the Griffith. I think that'll be a good starting point. Because this should be in the give or take about the bracket. And I don't think this car is inherently terrible. Let's go see how this car fares. I'm dreading this, but that's not even funny. What the fuck is that entry list? You've basically given me like all the hardest opponents you possibly could have given me. That S2000 in second is fucked. The CTI Yellowbird doesn't turn. The RGT's fast. Oh boy, we're out of our depth here. I can feel it. Oh fucking hell. We got like the hardest opponents we could have fucking got. Just my luck. We might have to resort to some cheeky tactics here. That doesn't quite work like it did in Gran Turismo 3, does it? It would have if they weren't 400 horsepower monsters, I will admit. That would help a lot. I can't believe we locked and pulled the fucking Yellowbird. And the fact it's on pole? It's the fact it's on pole. I wouldn't care if it was like 5th. Nah, I'm not doing this. We need to upgrade this TVR. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm not entertaining that grid. What the fuck is that entry list? I just saw it and I was just like, yeah, nah. Nah, we're not doing that. This car ain't good enough. I don't know what it's gonna need, by the way. It was really boaty. Okay, we got rudely awoken there. I can't even do anything at these. Okay, I guess we're going to the TVR dealership now. Right, Sport Softs. So I'm pretty sure it's a Sport Limited Championship. We're gonna need them. Did we put suspension on this car? We did. That's not helpful. They do make turning better, admittedly, but turning better is not going to fix the problem that this car has. Hey Mamba, how's it going? We're going to need we'll need to dump. I think we're gonna have to put an engine upgrade in this car. Like a proper one. Same here, bro. Same here. I don't want to spend too much money on this car for one championship. Right, that should be a bit more competitive now. Should be. If the rest of the grid isn't a joke. I can't believe we pulled the fucking yellow bird on the first time of asking. That's just wild. Like, that was actually just fucking painful. Why did it put a yellow bird on fucking pole, man? I don't mind the yellow bird being there as long as it isn't on pole. Otherwise, I just can't get past it. It's just gonna fuck off into the distance with like a billion mile an hour. No. Of course I haven't. Well, that's a better grid, isn't it? That's just a way better grid. That's also way easier. And I look like a fucking idiot. Yeah, there you go, 68 points. Yeah, I am, obviously. I'm not stupid, I just don't practice a lot for Enduros. I tend to put a few laps in. Close to the time. Oh, fuck. Especially with a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of stuff going on, man, but I don't really get a lot of time for myself. If that makes any sort of sense. I forgot to change the tyre compound we're on, I think. Unless the game's already done it when we bought the Sport Soft. Excuse me. You can't just force me off the track there. We were on the verge of greatness, we were this close. At least we've got a competitive car on a grid now, I suppose. Like, the car is about right at 68 points. I just don't want to resort to shit tactics, but yeah, I'm glad we dropped the yellow bird. Oh, it just doesn't turn. Do you mind leaving me? We should have done this in the fucking Opel Speedster and just modded that out to the max so we had the Speedster trophy done as well. I don't like the fact that that roof was just raced off into the distance. My own fault, I should have checked the fucking tyres. So I'm pretty sure you gotta be on slicks. Not slicks. Soft. Sport tyres even. I know what I'm trying to say. We might not even have a quick enough car still. The Griffith isn't that heavy a car, is it? This car still ain't doing it. What the fuck? What is this championship, man? I don't fucking understand, man. Let's go buy some more upgrades. Unfucking believable. That championship is actually really dumb. My car's not even that heavy! Fine, we'll get it under a ton. I'm pretty sure you are still forced to run a don't think horsepower was the issue, I think it was handling. I should have expected to be doing this with an event called Tuning Car Grand Prix. But I don't think it would be this dire. At all. I don't think it would have been this bad. But I guess the fact that they just have way better cars than a standard road car, for whatever fucking reason. There's no tyre! That'll be why. It wasn't that my car was bad. We were just not on a competitive tyre. Are you fucking kidding me? But those fuckers were on race slicks? No wonder they were destroying me. If we put it on race mediums and we have like 20 points now, I'm gonna be fucking fuming. I only lightened the car a little bit, I gave it brakes. Let's get this thing on fucking slick. What have we got? BP Falcon. Amuse, the RG. That's even easier! For fuck's sake, game. I wanted some harder we're on sports, so I'll put it on racing. We don't need that shit here. Right, how many points is it now? Fantastic. I've ruined all my ace bet. Shout out to the trial, which is a front wheel drive. Wow, this is overkill. It's also worth noting, Lima, that there are some people that still haven't watched the race, just so you know. Oh, hey look, the prize car. Yeah, it'll probably be the hardest opponent here. I'm sad I've overkilled this car now. I just didn't know you could put race slicks on for this championship. Prize car's there, it's probably going to be the hardest. Wow. Quote unquote harder. I regret putting some of the upgrades on this car. Maybe we can take a couple of them off, I think. So I don't think it needs the extra horsepower, I think it just needs the extra grip. I'm saying that. That Mazda's keeping me honest. Oh, I've hit the... That was a skill issue on my part. But... Hello, RX-7. Oh, careful. I wouldn't blame anyone if they were younger, like a child. If they won that prize car and thought it was the fastest thing in the game, I wouldn't blame anyone. But it really isn't. Not even close. Ow. Kind of stuck on the grass. Through the chicane. The RX-7 is keeping me honest, but it could just be the nature of Apricot Hill not liking this car. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm still mad at the fact we had to really upgrade this car again. I'm trying to save money, not spend it. There we go, that's one race down. Just about. Easy. Poor Salika. Next race. Right, next race. Let's go. I know race 3 is at Tokyo. Try and help Salika get going. Gran Turismo 4 also has really responsive handling in places. It's really weird. Oh shit. Hopefully quite quick, but we'll find out. I'm pretty sure it will top out, because I haven't done the gearbox on this car. I do like the Griffith as a car though, don't get it wrong. I really like the Griffith as a car. Quicker than my Evo 4 at least. It can get to about 180. I almost never upgrade gearboxes on cars because the stock gearboxes are usually so long that you can upgrade a car and you won't need to change it. The gearing's just good enough because the stock gears are so long. It's why I never really bother with gearing. Oh. Gotta go. Have fun, everyone. Take it easy, Paulie. Thanks for swinging by, dude. Right. We're gonna go around here. Oh, a little bit on the grass. It could go quicker, I think. It could easily go quicker, but the straight's not long enough. RX-7 ran away from everything else on the grid. Of course it has. Oh. Easy. I don't doubt that. We could go put it at power and speed on the test track and see what happens, but... Oh crap. Oh. I think it could do 200 with a long enough straight. Maybe Le Mans test course. This wouldn't win a like the wind event though. A bit too slow for that. Whew. That leak has held up surprisingly well. Looks like the points table can really change in this championship with a little bit of quote-unquote manipulation, I suppose. Right, that's the second race down. That's another 10 grand. Just think, right, these events are expensive to do. These do not really pay you in terms of giving you back what you've had to put in, which is a shame. Right, Tokyo against Leaker on pole. Oh. Ow. Oh, the inside. Maybe not. Get the car around. Dragon thought it was funny to get you banned. TVR and all. Very funny. I get that joke. Very funny. Not quite how this works. Also, I can't lie, like the amount of money I've had to spend on this car. The amount of money I've had to spend on this car is pretty painful. just to get it this competitive in this championship. I'm glad it's serving me well though, I must admit. Oh. It's yeah, this car is on copium right now. I wouldn't recommend using this car for the championship though. I recommend getting yourself an actual tuner car and putting some race slicks on. Oh god. Whew. Right. RX-7 I'm pretty sure is still second, but I'm not sure what's third. I am really not sure what's third. I'm gonna guess the roof. Oh. You reckon Sleeker in third? You reckon? I don't think the Sleeker's that quick round here. I think that's in fifth. I guess we'll find out in a moment. No, it was the Amuse. Okay, I was completely wrong. Didn't think the S2K street version would be that quick. Okay. I was right, the Sleeker was in fact, it was on the Fair Lady. Very funny. Right. Race 3 done. Race 4 next. I don't know what the last two tracks are. I do not remember this championship that well at all. I just remember it being a nuisance. That's all I really remember it being for. That's why I was so nervous going into it. I thought, oh yeah, 350 horsepower in a TVR should do it. It wasn't enough. El Capitan reverse. My car's going to sort of bollocks here. Tell you what, we'll let the AI do this one. I don't fancy doing it. Once it gets going, it's not that bad a car. It's just it's front wheel drive. That's kind of letting it down. You'd hate Verstappen less if the fans hate less on Hamilton fans. I mean, I'm trying to really think, like, does everyone only hate Hamilton because he's winning all the time, or he was winning all the time? Wasn't that the same with Seb in 2014 or 13 or whatever? But when he was with Red Bull. My TVR needs to get a shift on. It's definitely struggling with the corners. The straights it's not got a problem with. The corners, yes, absolutely. This thing is coping really hard. That Celica is still second, by the way. And that RX-7 is running off into the distance because of it. That's what I mean. That's why I didn't want to run it. These races are quite long. We can catch up in the straights, we just can't do shit in the bends. Can my guy push harder, please? Can you go faster? This is excruciatingly painful to watch, so I can't restart. Get going! RX-7's just running away here. You need to clear this Nismo. You need to clear this Nismo. This is not clearing the Nismo. Thank God. You finally got some balls. You finally got some balls and sent it. Now get your ass going. It's like watching Russell to race. Just please, please, just make a move. Just do something. God damn. I'm gonna have to redo this fucking racing single race in a minute because this guy's just... We're 9.5 seconds. We're not catching RX-7. Like, bro, the RX-7's fucking 9 seconds ahead. And this guy just can't, like, bro. Oh, finally. Can you now get past the Amuse, please? No, you're not gonna. Oh, fucking hell. There's a Celica in second that's holding everyone up. Get going! Holy crap, he's finally starting to do something. He's like, oh shit, maybe I should wake up a little bit. Celica's just... We got to second, I suppose. Well, we haven't got second yet. That Celica's struggling for just cornering grip. Okay, we cleared the Celica. That took way too long. That took way too long for him to clear all that, and now we're not going to catch the RX-7. Look at the gap! That is jokes! My man's finally decided he's going to haul ass. We'll still lead the championship because I've done a lot of the hard work already. But I'm going to have to redo this. Yeah, I'm still going to have to redo this race in single player though. Like, single race. Because the AI just can't do it the first time. I can't even check. I can't even see if we're catching him. We were like 10.0. Did we catch him in the end? I have no idea. I have no idea if we caught him or not. That's really annoying. We were catching him, but it was barely. That's really annoying. Why the fuck could the AI just... Next time we're going to let the AI drive in a championship. We're just going to fucking qualify. and then let it drive. Because I could have put it on pole, then the AI wouldn't have to worry about getting past everyone. And the Sleeker would probably be at the back of the grid. Okay, we're gonna have to drive this one. We're gonna have to drive this one. That's fucking unbelievable. Never have I ever met. I mean, to be fair, if I look to my right, I see my monitor. If I look to my left, I see my monitor. I don't really have walls on display in this place. Imagine the AI trying to fucking do this track. It'd be awful. I'm not happy about the fact that this guy only put it second. Pretty sure that goes against my win percentage as well. Unbelievable. That actually really, I cannot believe the AI bottled that as hard as he did. That is legitimately nuts. See, look, I don't have NOS in this car. Also, it's not nitrous, it's the handbrake. You're not fooling me that easy. Yeah. Yep. Yes, it was. Not that I'm not using the buttons. I'm using the right analog stick because it's more comfortable to drive with. Pressure sensitive buttons are painful. X and square were go and stop. A lot of people rebind them to L2 and R2 because they weren't pressure sensitive. R2 and L2 in default had hold gear. This is how good this car can be compared to what the AI did against the fucking RX-7. Unbelievable. Surprisingly, Salika held up that RX-7 for the whole race. It's a good job I did that one. But I've still got to go redo El Capitan because he got second because the AI is a fucking clown. We're back to the amount of money we started with. We got 20k for that. What was the point of the championship? Just no fucking prize money at all. Go fuck yourself, game. Also, it wasn't the RX-7, it was this Option Stream C. I think the one you're thinking of is the Turbo Sports Car Cup Lima. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's the Turbo Sports Car Cup that is the D1 GP. I mean, that's some aggressive opponents, but Sleeker's back. Hey, it's Dario. How's it going? I used to watch some tutorials on how to install it in HD. Nice. What? I'm not even. I haven't installed this on an emulator. I'm playing this on original hardware, my guy. I'm playing this on a DualShock 2. How's it going? Welcome in. I can't believe I've just been like crying in a wall over there. Welcome back. I get this car's not exactly good round here, but the AI making it way worse than it seems. That fucking yellow bird's already up to third. I don't think it was the wrong price car. I just didn't. When you said D1 GP, I was like, I don't think it is. The part of me was just like, I don't think it is that, but you might not be wrong. It's the Option Z, which is really good for straight lines anyway. The Option Z is really good for straight lines. I'm at what? Talk to you later. See you, man. Thanks for swinging by though. We've just got to try and stay in front of that yellow bird now. You don't need to brake for this corner, really. Okay, maybe you do a little bit. At least in the other way you don't. The other way you don't need to brake. Yellow bird second, so we gotta get our ass going. This is not how you get your ass going. It's how you get your ass kicked. That yellow bird isn't particularly strong here either. I can see it, but it's not particularly strong here. Oh, that's a wall. You get around the bend, hit the brake. I am actually just trying to haul us in this race so we can move on, so I'm done with this event championship thing. Unbelievable. We have like 500 trophies to get in this game, by the way. Like, gold trophies. I think we'll do... We could do the NA prize cut, not the NA prize. We could do the NA tuning car championship thing, because this car will be classified for it, because you can't put a turbo on it. So this could be a strong car for that. And I'm pretty sure my car will actually be competitive in that one, rather than whatever this bullshit was in this championship. whatever car's in third is also pulling away from everyone else. I just don't know what cars where now. I've done the yellow bird second, so we need to keep going. I can't people play fireworks in November. Yeah, I've been having that. I know it was Diwali. It was Diwali on Halloween. I know that. But, yeah. Actually, where we were, the poor managers had to go there at like 3 in the morning. They had to go at 3 in the morning to deal with the store alarm because that had got triggered by people setting off fireworks under the canopy where we have our store. So I felt sorry for them because they had to go into the store and deal with that. Look at the gap to the opponents, what the fuck? I know you can't really see it on camera, but like, there's a monumental gap between second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Just really unbalanced opponents. There you go. We had to redo that race because the AI couldn't do it properly the first time. Right. NA Sports Championship next, I think. And we'll do that. Because we've got to try and smash out as many events as possible, and I don't want to make it too easy all of the time. I want to have a little bit of a challenge, but I want a fair challenge. I have no idea what the cars we could be racing in this championship are, but I'm pretty sure our car should be competitive. 3-lap races. Whew. Let's go! NA Sports. I don't remember the prize car for this. Also, we bought a Subaru. So we could go do Boxer Spirit as well as the turbo with the 22B. They look about right for us. Yeah. Oh yeah, our car's way too competitive for this. Hey, we gotta take the small wins, right? Oh. You get. I can't even afford a regular PS5, never mind a PS5 Pro. maybe in another life, or if I ever get enough, if I ever make it on Twitch, it would be as bad of an issue, because I'd like to stream a lot of games. Not just driving, necessarily, but a lot of different types of games. I would like to, but it all really comes down to financial, and again, if this ever took off properly, maybe, but right now it's not something I can really get. It's a bit too expensive, even if when Black Friday deals come around, it's not my priority. I'm relatively happy with my PS4 at the minute. Obviously it'd be nice to get the 5, but it's not like an immediate upgrade. In fact, the only one thing I want a PS5 Pro, I know it is, but the only thing I really want a PS5 for is so I can race the Sophie AI on Gran Turismo 7. That is really all I want it for, and I just can't justify spending £400 for that, when I can have a relatively fun time with regular AI in the game anyway. Sure, they're not the hardest thing I'll ever race, but the Sophie AI stuff is interesting. I'd like to give it a go, but that's not going to happen anytime soon, because I can't get a PS5. It would be nice, because in an ideal world I have a PS5 and the PS2 compatible PS3, so I can have 2 consoles at the bottom that can play 5 generations of PlayStation games. That would be nice, but yeah. One day, maybe. I thought that up. I would like to reorganise my living room a little bit. Yes, yes he is. Mini rolls. What, you want about the Cadbury mini rolls? Yeah, I like them though, but they are usually regularly on offer. If you want about Cadbury mini rolls, which are really nice, I do like them. I do like them, to be fair. They're not so bad over here, like a pack of 10, it's like £3.80 or something. It's really it's quite expensive for what they are, but they are really nice still. Like, and they're usually on offer, so it's not so bad. Jaffa cakes. If I'm in the mood, they're alright, but I couldn't eat them all the time. I could devour mini rolls for days as well. I could devour mini rolls. Jaffa cakes only every so often though, I think. Currently very big on Kit Kat chocolate bars at the minute. It's our favourite Korean car. Oh, the GTO 5.7's here. That's going to be fun. Feel sorry for that dude. Redeemed hydrate. I haven't got a drink next to me. Hydrate, motherfucker. I will. Let me do this race, no problem. Oh god. My favorite thing is that auto mods held a message because it's auto mod is apparently it's bullying. Ironically, the other TVR is my hardest opponent because it's so cracked. I'm trying to think, what is my go-to? If I'm feeling, do you know what? It sounds really bad, but over here they used to sell like Cathedral City cheese squares, like cubes, with pepperoni sticks. That is still one of my favourite combinations. That is my snack of all snacks, I think. They are my favourite, by far. I'm a really big fan of them, okay? Like, I get they're not for everyone, but I really, really like them. I'm sorry. Love pepperoni, but no. What? You're not a fan of the cheese? Fair enough. I know there's someone that I work with that doesn't like mushrooms. I personally love mushrooms. Not the drugs, obviously, but I like mushrooms as well. I like a lot of things that a lot of people don't like, but I also hate a lot of things that people like, and they tend to clash a little bit. Like, for example, I don't like cauliflower. I do not really like the taste of cauliflower that much. I can eat broccoli all day, but not cauliflower. You could put it like that, I suppose. I mean, I guess, but I generally like things like carrots, peas, broccoli. I'm just not a fan of cauliflower, and I'm not sure what it is. I'm just not sure why. It just tastes like bland to me. And I can eat a potato. I can eat a potato. I can eat garlic. Like, I can eat loads of things that a lot of people don't like. It's just cauliflower is just one of them. I'm just like so indifferent that I just don't really eat it that much. It's just like, I couldn't care less about cauliflower really. I'm not gonna ask like controversial food takes because that's not what I'm about, but I'm a Toblerone. Mate, Toblerones are one of those things where I have to be in the mood. If I'm not in the mood for a Toblerone, I will not eat one. If I'm not in the mood for a Toblerone, I will not eat one. But when I am in the mood, I'll devour the whole bar. The biggest problem I have is the fact that when you try to bite into it or break it off, it's a bit like trying to bite into a fucking... Feels like you're gonna, like... You're biting into, like, chocolate-shaped shark teeth that are gonna punch the roof of your mouth. This is my biggest issue with Toblerone. They don't tell. Why? What town? I would ask what town are you in, but that's kind of doxing almost. So I'm not going to ask. You can say if you want. I mean, I'm in the West Mids, but that's fine. All the American cars have come out, apart from the one TBR and the one BMW. I'm going to let the AI drive this one while I grab a drink, I suppose. Oh, obviously. That's obvious. Alisham. Do you know what? Fair enough. I don't even know where that is on the map. I should know my British geography really well, but I don't know where that is. Fair play. Right, let me go grab a drink. Like I said I would. Side note, by the way, speaking of snacks, do what I really like every so often, and if you haven't tried them before, these, like they're like chocolate biscuits with mint filling inside. They're quite nice. They also come individually wrapped because they're extra. It's like one of these, like Viscount, I think they're called. A corny. I would ask what a corny is. I've just tossed my all the way over there. Whoops. I'm not a monster, I'm not going to munch with food in my mouth, through the microphone. I'm just full of past drinking water. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, if you... We'll leave it on the thing and he'll drive around, but here you go. They're like, don't know how well you can see it. You've got like a mint filling on the top. And, so light filling inside. It's quite nice actually. I don't push the AI off. The AI push the AI off. After Eight's like full-blown chocolate mint though. These are mint biscuits. What on earth is going on back here? Cobra's all the way back there, and the M3's at the back. That's quite amusing. ASMR, ASMR Gran Turismo 4 noises. And I mean the Mustang's on a V8. That's on a V8. That's on an inline-6 or a V6. That's on a V8, and that's a V6. No V8. A lot of V8 cars in this championship, actually. I guess for whatever reason, I feel like it proves that the M3 is not all it's cracked up to be as a car. I like how every time I bring this menu up, it crashes my TV almost. It cuts my TV signal, and I don't know why it does that. Oh boy. That's good. Easy job! You can force it, but I wouldn't recommend it. We've hit 25%, and I've won a car I can't use. Yay! Actually, it might be a case for the Schwarzwaldliga, maybe? Might be good for it might be good for the Schwarzwaldliga, which would be nice. Yeah, I vary it up every month. Sometimes I'll have straight like normal Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Pepsi Max, Pepsi. I always rotate it around. I always rotate it around. Main reason I'm buying Pepsi at the minute is for FIFA promos. I prefer Pepsi though. I prefer Pepsi to Coke, but I'll take either. I really don't mind. And yes, I can taste the difference. No break. Who needs no cape when you can have no break? Bong. N3 CSL kicking everyone's ass right now. I tend to get a bellyache from Haribo, of all things. I tend to get stomachache from Haribo, which is unusual. Oh, car. The sweet that adults love. Well, kids and grown-ups love it, so the happy world of Haribo. It's only happy until it bites you in the ass later in the day. Oh. Okay. No worries. See you in a moment. Oh. Car. Oh, on the roof. I'm back. Jump scared by a moth even though my door is closed, my windows are closed. I'm guessing you're not a fan of moths. I'm with insects. I'm okay with them. I don't mind them. I get why they freak people out. I'm okay with them. I'll just put a glass jar over them, hold my hand over it, move to an open window, and just let them out. It's usually what I do. Because they all have part of the ecosystem in some way. So it's just unfortunate they got stuck in my flat. Oh. Stupid car. Fair enough. Like I said, I get why people don't like insects. Oh boy. Sound of that pattern street. Fair enough. Don't go to a hypnotist then. Right. Last race of NA Sports. I love this time of year. Oh, give me a sec. Right. Corvette Grand Sport GTO 5.7. The DB7's new opponent, and these are all opponents we've raced before. I think I've seen that that stick in set, by the way. Oh. Oh, that GTO is so slow. What is the prize car for this set of events? I don't remember. I don't remember what the prize car is for this. Do we get them in what, stick insects? Of course we do. There's not around urban areas, they're generally in like jungles or woods or something. Well, we don't really have a jungle, but woods and stuff like that. Go for a walk through a wood, I'm pretty sure you'll find some who got carbon. They're also very small, so they're quite easy to miss. This car does not really like this circuit in its current configuration. The car, that is, not the track. I love the circuit. The car just doesn't like it. Careful car. Yikes. Look at the gap the AI has to the other AI. What the fuck? Like, second and third have just pulled away, and then fourth, fifth, and sixth are stuck in a pack together. Careful. Hit the brake. Even with race brakes, this thing does not stop all that well. Hit some cones, do some rallying, as you do. Oh, Wait. I can't. What is the prize car for this event? I actually don't remember. It'll be naturally aspirated, obviously. stuff again. So it's a mix between hot and cold in this flat. $7.5K, we'll take it. We've hit 500,000, guys. We've actually got some bank to play with. Just not enough for anything meaningful yet. Fantastic. You love to see it. Give me that prize! Okay, it's a fucking concept. It's a pissing concept. Of course it is. Of course it's the fucking concept. Great. We've got 4 sets of events here, 2 of which we can do with the same car. We might need to go grab our impreza. Still no Delta. Big sad. Where's... Come on. Give me something good. The S800's there, which is a rare car. That doesn't spawn much. Still no 205. Big sad. Oh, there's a 22B again. Oh yeah, I forget every time 22B comes in, I think it gets more and more expensive. So we got it at 25, which is a good deal. Fucking Tigra RS, god. We are going to need a Yaris, but we can buy that a bit later. Why can't we use yeah, they are actually just fucking useless. Let's go. We're gonna need this impreza now. Let's go use it. Give it an oil change and we'll go from there. Which also means we could look at doing the Stars of Pleiades as well at some point. That is hilariously long for a car name. A lot. There is a lot. I would say let's go find out, but I don't really want to go find out. Ah, yes, we can't do that. This car's going to need some slight modifications because it needs to be competitive, so... You can buy a stage 5 intercooler, which does it to 400, that's a bit excessive. Stage 1 will be fine. None of the concept cars you can buy, so when we hit 100% we can go count it. Right, we'll also go and quickly give it an oil change as well. So if we head back over 500k, we would have made our money back over the next few events. The Stars of Pleiades pays a fuck ton of money though. I know that for a fact. I know for a fact Stars of Pleiades gives you like 75 grand for winning the championship. We'll also give it a car wash as well. There we go, it looks nice and blue again. So, what do we do first? We'll do Boxer Spirit first. The hardest opponent here, I think, is again the Yellow Bird. 4 laps of Hong Kong. Sorry. 4 laps of Hong Kong. Are you fucking excuse me? It's basically the Impreza Cup. Nice! We got a nice amount of points. Also, upgrading the car seems to have been the play, because apparently we're only just about competitive for this. Better than 18 laps. What is that for? I'm tired. Okay. We might have to do some cheeky tactics here by the look of it. Oh, car. GT World Championship. Yeah, that's going to be pain. These AI are a bit sweaty. The AI are a bit sweaty. Also, 18 laps of Hong Kong is also in a Le Mans car. Not a fucking Impreza. It's like a 2-minute lap. If that. It's probably actually more like 1 minute and something in it for the pros. This actually seems winnable in this car. Gotta go. See you, man. Thanks for joining. Oh god, great. Car does not turn. Can't turn. Oh god. Car is coping. Right. Thank you. Ooh, hit the brake again. Turning is a problem, I will admit. Turning is definitely a problem in this car. Ow. Hit the brake. God. Come on. Car. Whew. Easy. Easy. Okay, let's have a look. Next race. Deep Forest. Okay, I can do that. I will probably make this the last championship of the stream for now, and then we'll pick it up again tomorrow. And we'll look at. Oh, we got our our own Impreza here. Pro Drive style, not to be confused with Gangnam style. And then we can pick up Stars of Pleiades and Turbo Cup tomorrow, I think. this. Thank you. We might actually be okay here. We are lacking a little bit in some car. Oh, careful. Oh crap. Get going! Oh boy. Of course it's put one of the best opponents in this race at the very front. Of course it has. It'd be too easy otherwise. I don't mind having fast opponents as long as you start further back. Let's have a look. Come on. CTR 2. Don't know why they put roofs in these events. I get that they're like, you know, fucking boxer engines, but still. Don't quite understand. Are there even people in the crowd? There's a few over there. Why are only some of the grandstands full? Why isn't all of the grandstands full? Surely it's race day. Everyone wants to come and watch, right? There's more people on the bridge than there are on the grandstands. That's really funny. That is really funny. Oh. Oh, car. Yikes. Ow. The last corners, come on. Oh, hello, drifting. Here we go, to the line! YOLO! There you go. One more race. One more race, one more race. Right, Infineon is the last race. Infineon is the last race. Yeah, decent grid. BTR's in second. Should struggle with that Impreza out of the corners. I find it quite funny that they're full throttle at the start of these races. Oh, God. Oh, Christ. Oh, Blitzen's going for a little bit of a rally. Whoa, I've just got undercutted. What the fuck? Good move. Good move. Whew. Ow. Ah. Come on. Good name, isn't it? Come on, car. That Subaru's doing me a favour. The 22B's holding up the BTR. That's all it needs to do. Car. What's the price car for this? Oh, I think it's the Calming Gear. I think the VW Calming Gear is the price car. Because it's the only thing they can reward you that is absolute shit that you can't purchase. I think it's the Calming Gear, I'm going to call it. The price car for this is the Calming Gear. I just had a thought, oh no. What a useless price car, yet again, I ranked this before. Ooh, cut. Around the outside. Look at that corner, so sweet. Great. Away we go. Easy. Easy win. Nice, like, what was it, 80 whatever points it was. Got some decent 76 points. Oh, boy. Whew. Right, what's the prize card? Common gear, common gear, common gear. It's the fucking common gear, isn't it? If I remember this game scarring me that badly, this is the common gear. Thank God it's not. It's a nice car to win though. Okay, got the slidiest car in the world. Then that's a nice place to wrap it up for now. We got 3 of these left. Not too bad. God, it's so cold. I'll have to start shutting my window. And then we can do the GT World Championship, which would be nice. We have unlocked the endurance races, by the way, so that is a positive. Got Tsukuba Wet now unlocked. That's nice. The Panda Super. Not super, is it, really? No, nothing there yet. Still no, none of my boys. Can't use the SC300 for anything as far as I really remember. Nothing here. Oh, the IDE coupe. Looks so much like a Megane. Right, okay. Well, I think that'd be a good place to leave it. 25.9%. Wowzers. We are making moves, fellas. Slowly getting there. So yeah, I think that's where we'll leave it for now, and I'll see you all Monday, hopefully. Have a good night. See you then. Bye.